All right, it's January the 9th, 2023, and I just observed a United States Park Police hiding out on Highway 650. Now, why are you backed into a little cubby hole? On the taxpayer's dime. What's up, young man?
What's up?
All right. As you see the light, he's parked in back here. All the way back here. Look at him, see his light. He's all the way parked in the back here. Look at this, y'all. On the taxpayer's dime, instead of out patrolling the streets, he's in the clock construction. This is the power plant, and he's hiding out back here, y'all, on the taxpayer's dime. Look at this shit, y'all. Getting paid, hiding out on the taxpayer's dime. This is a park police officer. This is the power plant in Prince George's County off of Highway 650. And this is not a park. But this officer is hiding out, y'all, on the taxpayer's dime. This shit crazy. We're across the street right here, and this officer, I'm gonna see if he PG County or Montgomery County. He came in here and backed in here. He's not radaring shit. He's not looking at Highway 650. He back here hiding out on the taxpayer's dime, y'all, in the taxpayer's car, and I guarantee he riding the taxpayer's, wearing the taxpayer's uniform, and I'm hoping he ain't got no woman in there with him. This is why I say taxpayer and free people. You got to get out and record these individuals. They're on the dollar, hiding out. They get in, they clock in, and then they hide out on your dime. He don't know what to do. He don't know what to do. He don't got caught hiding out, jammed up. He all the way to the gate, y'all. Look at the sidewalk to the street. This is the street. I'm gonna get on this side so you can see. This is the street, y'all. So he's all the way in the back, so he's not monitoring shit. I want to know if he's Montgomery County, because we're in Prince George's County. And he might have a woman in there. That's why he's so far back up in there. Has his emergency lights on. Look at him. Has his emergency lights on. Now he got his lights on. I've been down here 22319. Get some more camera people down here on it. He cut his lights on to try to blind me. This is ridiculous, taxpayers. These individuals we have in these uniforms are just milking and extorting money from the citizens of this country. And he know he did wrong. He should be in a park somewhere, patrolling a park somewhere. But instead, he's hiding out at the power plant off of 650 in Prince George's County, Maryland. He clocked in, and then he backs in here at this power plant to hide out. He could have went and did this in a park somewhere. He's not patrolling. He's not catching speeders. He's not doing any of that, y'all. Then he cuts his brights on to try to blind me. Let me cut my body camera on. He don't even want to drive out because he don't want me to get his car number. Or does he have a woman in the car with him, y'all? Look how far he's gotten back in the driveway. I'm on the sidewalk right now. I'm on the sidewalk. Look, I'm on the sidewalk. He's way up in there. This is a park police, y'all, at a power plant off of Route 650. Who he got in that truck with him? He could have went into a park somewhere. He don't want to go to a park because his supervisor may run up on him while he in the park. So he comes to this power plant right here, y'all, and hide out on the taxpayer's dime. And you know he's doing something wrong because he cut his brights on to try to blind the camera. We're at 660. Y'all look at this now. 6601 at the power plant. And we got a park police officer hiding out in their driveway. He must be don't know me. Cause if he think he gonna outrun me, now you got a little camera shining in the inside. I guess he's taking pictures of me now. Cause this little phone camera just came on with the light. All he got to do is pull up right here at the thing and get a picture of me. Chief of the National Park Police, this is what your officer does. They hide out just like the rest of them do. He should be in a park somewhere, parked, but he's hiding out at a power plant off of 650 in Prince George's County, Maryland. Let him know I ain't going nowhere. My body camera got 16 hours on it. We can stand here for 16 hours. This is a park police officer, y'all. He's not a county officer. He's not a Tacoma Park. He's not a state police. He's a park police officer, and this is not a park where he's at. So who he has in that vehicle with him that he don't want nobody to see? I'm pretty sure he activated his camera in the car. You might as well come on up here. I could see if he was watching these tired people over here dumping stuff into the woods. But he's so far back in there, he can't see these tired people. extorting money from the free people of America, y'all. They clock in and then they come and hide out. Let's see if he called for backup. If he don't call for backup, that means somebody in this car with him. Or he's somewhere where he's not supposed to be. All right, lunchtime should be over with. He ain't gonna get no calls. He has the motor running, the car is running. Taxpayers, this is where your money's going to. This is why there are so many high taxes, because of shit like this. We have to hold these individuals accountable. We pay them to do a job. This officer's job is to patrol the parks, not sit at a power plant. And he's not even at the entrance. If you look right there, the entrance is down the street right there. All right, let's call for backup. He should be calling for backup soon. Chief of the park police, this is what your officers are doing. This individual is sitting in the people's car, burning up the people's gas, wearing the people's uniform, extorting money from the people, while he sits in a driveway to a power plant, milking the clock. He might as well come on up here so I can get the tag and the car number. Unless he got somebody in there, he ain't got no business being up this driveway to this power plant. And then he cut on all these lights to try to blind me. He can't be on the undercover with all these bright lights on. And then he had his emergency lights on, his cherries and berries. So he can't be on any kind of undercover. So what is he doing up here? Who he got in that car with him that ain't supposed to be in there? That's the only thing I can surmise. Either you milking the clock or you got somebody in that car that ain't supposed to be in there. And you doing something you ain't got no business doing with that someone. And he better not be from Montgomery County. Because we in PG County. And it looks like one of Montgomery County park people. So chief, captain, we got some foul stuff going on up here. I don't know what color PG County park people are. But these one of these black SUVs that used to come on Sligo Mill Road. And I don't know if they just do the whole state. You mean to me nobody's doing any runs in the park? Then why are we paying these individuals? If there's no crime in the park, why are we paying these individuals? He's got that truck running. He's on private property. As it says, 6601 New Hampshire Avenue, the power plant. How long is this lunch break, Chief? Please don't let this say Montgomery County. I'm gonna show y'all something in a minute when I want to get his car number. I will walk down the street and see if he come out, because he got to come out that way. Unless he gonna really do something illegal and go back up New Hampshire Avenue. But they got a water main break over here. I don't know if you can see it right there. And water just gushing out of it. But this officer here doing something foul because he got his brights on. Okay. How long is this lunch break? And why hasn't he called for backup? Where's his backup up? They usually call for backup. Unless they're doing something they ain't got no business doing. What, they call a chopper? at this car here driving down with no lights on. Yeah, he doing something foul in there. He won't come out of his driveway. Come on, man, so I can get that car number. I got things to do. I would walk up there, but I don't go on people's private property like these mugs do. He's parking on private property. I don't know who owns this power plant. But I can guarantee if I go hide down there in the dark, he will roll out of here. But I want to get him in, see if there's a woman or somebody in that car, a man in there with him. And I want the car number. Now he trying to make some excuse why he up in there. I want to see another berry and cherry come down the street. He should be in a park somewhere hiding out. But there's something else going on here for him to back all the way back up in that little cut. And how much a lunch break he gets. I think I got enough battery. Oh. I mean, they don't get no radio runs. He don't have no radio runs in here. So why are we paying for them? Like a rat in a trap. He don't got himself caught up in here and he don't know what to do. So his motive is, let's wait him out. So, but if he don't get no radio runs, why are we paying for these park police? We're at 33.40 and he still ain't left from here, y'all. So why are we paying this gentleman just to sit here and hide out, extorting the hard-earned taxpayers' dollars? Let me see if I can get his tag number. Y'all see the light blinking in the back? We're at 660 New Hampshire Avenue, the power plant, and this park officer has pulled all the way up that driveway. He can't go no further because there's a gate. So who's in his car with him that ain't supposed to be in there with him? Who he's got in there that ain't supposed to be in that vehicle? We're at 66, let me show you. 6601 New Hampshire Avenue. The entrance to this power plant is down there. This is a gate they closed down. But this officer has pulled all the way back up there. And who's in that car with him that ain't supposed to be in that car? The rat don't got trapped in a trap. We're in Prince George's County, Maryland. I don't see backup coming. I don't see no berries and cherries coming from down that way. I don't see none coming from that way. So what is he doing hiding out at the power plant on the taxpayers' dime? And who's in that vehicle with him that is not supposed to be in there? Because he don't even want to drive out. Lunchtime is over with. So he don't even want to drive out. And I don't have my radio to the frequency of the national park people, but I guess I got to put that on there. Or why he's sitting up here in this area. And it's not for security reason. They got their own security. And again, if it is, why is he in our car? I didn't authorize this. Again, big businesses getting free policing from the park people too. Yeah, lunchtime is over with. He's not writing no reports because the light's not on in the vehicle. It's blacked out. But taxpayers, this is why we have to defund the police department, and we have to take immunity away from these individuals. I don't know who gave it to them in the first place, but they really need to get it taken away from them. And we need to hold them accountable for their actions. Like sucking the taxpayers' money away from them. Sitting in a police car with the motor running, burning up the people's gas. How y'all doing? Look at cars speeding up and down the street, and he's sitting up in here. So we know he's not out here on traffic patrol. We know he's not in a park. We know he's trying to hide something because he turned on those bright lights. And we know he's doing something he ain't supposed to be doing because he won't come down this runway. And he hasn't called for backup or a supervisor. I don't see no more red cherries and berries around here. So what he don't want you to do, or want me to do, is get that tag number and that card number. Oh, Lord. Is that a no trespassing sign up there? Is it posted that no trespassing on this property? Look at cars running down here. Yes, it says, let me show y'all, no trespassing. But we got this officer trespassing. No probable cause, no warrant, but he's trespassing. When it's posted, no law enforcement is supposed to come onto the property without probable cause. And this individual, I guess he up there getting it, I ain't even gonna say it, but doing something foul he ain't supposed to be doing, or she ain't supposed to be doing. I don't know if it's a female or not. But there are signs that says no trespassing. And this individual is on private property. He don't want to come down because he don't want that card number caught. Chief of the National Park Police. This is where your officers are. Hanging out. Doing nothing. Milking the clock. Hell, man, bring the car on out here. It's cold as shit out here. God damn, the temperature dropped real fast. But there are signs that says no trespassing all the way around this property. This officer doesn't have a warrant. He doesn't have probable cause to be on the property, but he's on the property. For what? And he's not even a park police officer. I mean, a county police officer. He's a park police officer. And this isn't a park. But the funny thing about it is, cars be parked in here all the time. And now, as I'm thinking about it, they might all be park police vehicles. They'll be sitting up in here milking the clock. He just about to be a uniform officer and don't got caught up in here. I told you, got caught in the trap. Man, come on, bring that car on down here. You don't got your ass caught now. It's getting cold as shit out here. The chief gonna see this. This is a park police car. I saw when he came down up New Hampshire Avenue. One of them black ones that usually come through that Sligo Mill. But I don't know what the car number is. But I'm telling you, he ain't trying to come down that ramp, that roadway, so I can get that number. Come on, man. Your lunch break over with. Ain't no use of hiding out up there. Look at this racing. Look at the racing. Let's see if he go out. Look at him. Ain't no use of hiding, man. Come on, bring that car down here so I get that number. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys, I'm telling you, taxpayers, y'all need to pull your phones out and start recording these individuals who are extorting money from you. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. You ain't got no... You caught. You caught. Come on from up there. You trespassing. Oh, shit. Look. You. Come on, man. You don't got caught. Chief gonna see it. Internal Affairs gonna get you. Oh, shit. Look at him. He don't know what to do. He want to sit up there like a fucking rat. Don't got caught up there by, well, cats. And he don't know what to do. I'm guarding the fort, y'all. I'm guarding the fort. I'm guarding the fort. A rat don't got caught in a trap, y'all. I see the guys out here finna do some work on the street, and I know good and well we not using the taxpayers' dollars for anchors construction. As you see over there, there's Anchor Construction who works on these streets at night. So I know we're not using our taxpayer dollars to run security for a highway. This is 650 highway. So we got highway state police for that. So why is this officer hiding out in the back there This is Highway 650. It is not the park where these people have jurisdiction. But I see Anchor Construction Company mobilizing over there at the Atlantic Food. And then, let me show you, get them over there. See? That's Anchor Construction Company. They do a lot of work on these roads. And I know this individual is the park. So why is he down here off of 650, Highway 650, where the state troopers of Maryland are supposed to be? Internal affairs, this might be something you want to investigate. Why these officers, this is a park police officer. Park police officer. In the people's car, burning up the people's gas. And I guarantee you, he's in the people's uniform, sitting in this power plant. And I know he ain't finna do no work out here guarding the highway of 650. In the people's park police cruiser. Who is authorizing this foolishness to take place? If these people, Anchor, want to do construction work on the state highway, they should contact the state police, have them come out here, or hire their own security force with their little security guard cars to block the street off. But they put cones down, y'all. Look at him. Wasting tax. And he's on the clock. Make no mistake about that. He's on the clock. Look how, I'm going to show y'all something. I'm going to be back with him in a minute. Look at Anchor. Look how they don't messed up the street right here. Look how we got water. Look at this shit, y'all. Water just coming out. Look at the water coming out the street, y'all. This shit is crazy. Look at the water coming out the street. Let me see if I cut the camera on. Look at that water coming out of the street, y'all. Of Highway 650, where we have put, this is Anchor them doing work on the street. Shit crazy, y'all. Look at him, finna have an accident out here, and he's standing up in the bushes right here, hiding out, y'all. Look at whoo, this shit. You can't make this shit up, man. Hey! Bring your ass on out from out in the woods. Bring your ass on out here so I can get this car number. Stop hiding out there burning up the taxpayers' dollars. Come here. Bring your ass from up there. You trespassing. You didn't see them trespassing signs? It's illegal for law enforcement to trespass where there's marking. Bring your ass out here. Oh shit, these new neo-Nazis. I'm telling you, man. This shit terrible, man. Hey, you trespassing. You know it's illegal to trespass, right? Oh, shit. Look at him, y'all. This shit is terrible. Look at him. They got no trespassing signs, notice up, and this nigga up here hiding out in the back way back there. I think because they put on that clown suit that they get special trip. And then when they talk about solvent citizens, who's breaking the law? He is. Who's not following the law? He is. That's a solvent citizen riding around in that cruiser right there. Make no mistake about it. It is illegal to go on private property without a search warrant or probable cause. This clown is sitting up here, milking the clock, y'all. I hope you heard the fuck up. It's cold as shit out here. Hey, rat! Hey, rat! You already got caught, so why don't you come on out here so I get that card number? So your chief can see it. Who you got in that car with you? That ain't supposed to be in there. What you up there doing that you ain't supposed to be doing? Chief, I'm telling you, man, this shit is off the chain out here. I don't even see a county police officer around here. I will stop him and tell him he trespassing on them people's property right there. Just to see if he got somebody in there. But he's got the people's car, burning up the people's gas, sitting up in there. And I know he ain't doing, if he's doing security work for this anchor, taxpayers, y'all should be upset. Because you paying him, he's on the clock, and he's getting a stipend from this construction company. He ain't out here doing it for the fun of it. He's a park police officer. Hey, park police, bring your ass down here so I can get that car number. The chief ought to know what your car number is. Woo, I'm telling you, people, these are some foul individuals we have with these uniforms on. They sit around picking up a paycheck as though it is nothing to extort money from the taxpayers. It's crazy, man. I wish I hadn't I just happened to come down here. I ain't got my other phone. But I would call the park police and ask them that they got a cruiser sitting down here at a power plant, milking the clock on the taxpayers' dollar. That's why I say I wish I could see a Prince George's County cruiser come by here. And so I could wave him down. Because a crime is being committed. He's on private property where signs is clearly noted and stated, no trespassing. What's up, man? All right. God damn, this wind like it's Alaska or Chicago. This shit. Now, the funny thing about it is this. We're across the street from this tire company and these people who are doing illegal shit. But we got these clowns right here sitting over here doing nothing. Can't be no lunch break. But this officer has clocked in and come in here and sit up in here in this little cut. And if he was doing road work, why would he cut his brights on? To try to blind the camera. Because he don't want nobody to find out what this car number is. And they don't get no radio runs? Why this mother ain't doing no radio runs, man? If they ain't got no crime, why are we paying these individuals? This money right here could have went to probably hiring a ranger to just patrol the area. Why are we getting them with the brand new cars, guns, all these, spending all, they got a chopper too, y'all. This show right here, there ain't no crime in the park. What do they need a helicopter for? You can put one ranger, say hire 10 rangers to carry the whole area and get assistance from county police, because you see what he's doing. He's just sitting up in this little area with the car running. Hey, park police officer, bring your ass on down here so I can get that car number. I got things to do. This is why people don't respect these mugs no more, man. They know they criminals. They know they fucking criminals. There is no reason for this individual to be sitting up here in this cut. No reason. This is Highway 650. This is not a park. This is Prince George's County. So why do we have a park police sitting in the cut, and then he cut on all his brights to avoid being seen? It's getting cold as shit out here. It's your lucky day if you ain't gonna come down this ramp so I can get that number. But you'll be out here another day. I'll get you. What's up, man? You see how long I've been out here just filming this clown. What they do, they go clock in, and then they come out here and they sit and hide. And if he's clocked in and he's doing security work on Highway 650, this is Highway 650, y'all, New Hampshire Avenue. Google it, look it up. And if they're gonna do work out here tonight, they should have called the state police. This is a state highway in Maryland, not a park. This is not a park. Okay. So why is he sitting back here? I'm pretty sure there's somebody in there that ain't supposed to be in that vehicle. He don't call for backup. He don't do nothing. But I can guarantee you this. If I leave, he'll come out of this trap. Look how people speeding down the street, y'all. They speeding down the street right in front of him. And he's not doing traffic, but, you know. Okay. He's on private property that is clearly marked no trespassing. Either he's doing security work for Anchor Construction or in the people's car, on the people's dime, wearing the people's uniform, or he got somebody in that car that's real foul that they don't want to be seen. And I'm helping him out because he probably getting a freebie now because I'm standing here because he can't go nowhere. He can't go nowhere. So he probably getting a free one. Now, which I find real funny because if you're doing road work, and you're doing road security, there should be two of you here. Why is he here so early? See, Anchor's still down there. They still down there getting ready. He been here for almost, what, 45 minutes, 30 minutes? 30 minutes to 45 minutes? Let me see. We at 1:08:34, 1 minute. 1.08, I think it is. I ain't got my glasses on me. So he's past his lunch break. He not getting no radio runs. People are speeding up and down 650. How Bob Barker used to say, "Come on down." You're our next contestant on getting caught in the rat trap. And matter of fact, if he was doing security work for Anchor, he would have parked up there like the rest of them do up there. They park up there. So at Mid-Atlantic where they parked there. So why is he parked in the cut right here? I'm telling you. It's somebody in that car giving him a freebie. Giving him a freebie. This is a park police officer, y'all. In a people's car, in a park police cruiser. Sitting on private property that is clearly marked no trespassing. Got his brights on, deep in the cut. doing nothing, getting paid. And they don't want nobody to know what that cruiser number is. I should go sit down there at the corner and wait for him. I know what I'm doing. If he out here working with this crew, I'm gonna come back out here later and see if he's still out here and I'm gonna get the cruiser number. But I don't think so. I think he up there doing something foul he shouldn't be doing. Well, the crews, they starting to put the signs up. So why is he ain't over there with them? And this is a highway. This is not a park. This is a highway. Chief of the National Park Service. This is one of your officers sitting over here on private property, hiding out. Listen to how they speeding up and down. And he ain't doing nothing. All right, they putting the signs up saying road work. Let's see if National Park Service move. All right. Taxpayers, let me tell y'all something. It's time to put a stop to this foolishness, what's taking place in America. You know, America put warrants out for the neo-Nazis who had something to do with the Holocaust. Well, we got a Holocaust going on in America. And it is time citizens stand up and put a stop to this kind of foolishness and start putting warrants out on these individuals here who are committing heinous crime of corruption, murder, assault. It is time this government stop worrying about other countries and start putting warrants out on these individuals here. This individual is extorting money from the free people, which is a crime. It is called treason. Terrorists, domestic terrorists on its own soil. These individuals go in, clock in, and then they sit and milk the clock, or they go work for big businesses who have billions of dollars to enhance them. But yet and still, the taxpayers are the victims in this case. And this individual knows he's committing a crime. That's why he cut all them lights on. He's not on any kind of stakeout. He's not doing any kind of investigation, but he's sitting in a people's car in full people's uniform, burning up the people's gas. It's called extortion on American soil. And warrants should be issued for these kind of people in this country. But the reason it's not going to be issued is because a group of terrorists we have employed and put at the top, and we have to get rid of them. Look how long this dude has been sitting here. And his car is running. And he's clocked in. And this isn't a park. And if he's doing security work for Anchor Construction on Highway 650, it is totally a criminal act because we employ state troopers to patrol the highways of this country. We hire these park police to patrol the parks, not sit at power plants getting a free hand job. But because there's zero accountability and immunity for these individuals, these new neo-Nazis, they do what they want to do because we the people are not holding them accountable for their actions. I'm gonna go up here and I'm gonna see if he come out, because it's getting cold as shit out here. But I guarantee you, when I leave, he coming up out of there. Because I'm gonna come back out here when these they start working, Anchor start working. I'm gonna see if he working on the street. I'm gonna get this. If he is, I'm gonna get this tag number. Y'all stand by. He ain't coming out of there. It's cold as shit out there. Okay, this is Highway 650, y'all. I'm gonna see if he come out of there. I'm gonna hide right here and see if he come out of there. Y'all can still see the police lights in the background. I'm gonna see if he start moving. We have one that can see. Look how he lighted up the whole area with his lights. There's one that can see. How my man in Chicago be saying? Joe. He passed away. But we have one that can see. And we need more that can see to put a stop to this corruption. Is he pulling out? No, he ain't pulling out. He's just sitting there. I'm going to come back later to see if I can get that tag number. Get that tag number. But we are on Highway 650, y'all. And this officer, this park police neo-Nazi, is committing a crime. Y'all stay tuned.